Hello, everybody, anybody, nobody. Um, I feel like the world has gone crazy, and I feel like I need a little bit of snark in my life. Um, so we'll see if anybody is able to come on tonight to chit chat. Not so far. So you guys know the drill. I don't like making videos and editing videos because it's kind of boring. I would rather chit chat with whoever's available and react to the video live. So I was looking and it looks like Tara and Nella have been absent. I'm going to quickly check their Instagrams. So let's see. Country Shade Tree. Hi, T-Dub. How's it going? This past couple of days has been really kind of insane. It's just I feel like everything is popping off, going crazy. The world seems so just uncertain. It's a little bit scary, but Alex's reactors are chugging along. So we're going to chug along too. It looks like Tara has also been absent on Instagram. We're going to check Nella's something like cream cheese Instagram. Her last post was 2 days ago, so it looks like she's kind of abandoned talking about Alex. Oh, I haven't gotten started on Halloween decor yet. It's I don't know. I feel like between kids and work and life and everything, I just kind of run at a million miles a minute, and then I don't have time to do the things that really thrill me. Like right now, I guess I could be getting the Halloween decor out and getting it together, but I don't want to right now. Do you? Hi, Emily. Yeah, I hope you don't have COVID or anything. I guess nothing is really good, but I do know COVID is going around again, and it's a little bit. I hate that. Oh, I hate that COVID is going around again. Like, remember the good old days when we were like, when COVID goes away? We were like the sweetest little summer children when COVID goes away. Never gonna happen. I just the fall weather, like feeling that chilliness in the air, the smells of fall, everything is just so exciting. Um, I love it. I love the build up to fall. Uh, I had the worst. most awful sinus infection in, I think it was in July. Oh my gosh, it was terrible. Uh, those sinus infections will take you out. But I hope that you are on the mend. I hope everything is going well. Fall, okay, so first off, fall reminds me of the Pacific Northwest. Just completely, fully, that is the fall space. Or New England, obviously. New England and so both coasts, I guess. And also, just like it reminds me of like a fresh start. Oh gosh, 16-hour overnight. Oh no, I can't do that kind of stuff. I'd be like, I'm gonna go and take a nap. Guys, come get me if you need me. I just, I used to be able to stay up and what I cannot hang anymore. Oh, I love the Pacific Northwest. Just everything about it is fall. Fall. I love it. But so I did see that Mama Goob has persisted. She reacted to Alex's content today. Has anybody watched Alex's video? Is there anything going on in her video that's like juicy? I think sometimes they find things that like they're raging about. So I like to be prepared. I have not looked at the Reddit really. Let me take a quick look. Because they rage about everything, but let's see. What do they have? Oh, I hope this couch has an appropriate weight limit for people your size. You've gone through so many couches because they can't hold your weight, and also because you don't clean. What? That's on Reddit. What is wrong with people? Number one, if she's what is it, 290 or something? If a couch can't hold a 290-pound person, there's something wrong with that couch. Let's just say. And she doesn't clean. That just doesn't make sense to me because I feel like she's either always cleaning and she has a cleaning lady. And what does cleaning the couch have to do with I don't know. That's so weird. Like, what a strange thing to trigger you. A new sofa. That's bizarre. They're like, it's like sometimes they want to say, like, I have constructive criticism and I'm allowed to say whatever I want and whatever. But honestly, would you, like, I would never think to say this to a friend in person. I would never think like my friend's heavy set, so I'm going to ask her if she checked the weight limit of her couch. So they're literally just hiding behind anonymity to say, is your couch the right weight limit for you? And you don't clean. But I at that point, I feel like if you're calling something and you're saying it for a year at that, like, it's like when influencers are pregnant and people, every single thing, they're a little bloated. Oh, they're pregnant. Oh, they're pregnant. And then all of a sudden they are pregnant. And then it's like, I was right. I was right the whole time. Well, no, I mean, a stopped clock is right twice a day. Like, at some point, you were going to be right. Oh, Emily, I do the same thing, especially with little fingers, little sticky hands, kids hiding food places. I don't know. You never know what you're going to get. Yeah, it's a huge house, and it's hard to keep a large house like that clean. And there's a lot of spaces. She has a baby. I mean, yeah, she doesn't have a traditional 9 to 5 job, but that is a lot to keep up with when you're in the house all day long. You're making more messes when you're at home. Yeah. She removes the covers, she washes the covers. I never really talk about that with anybody. Yeah, the sticky hands. Oh, Lord, the sticky hands. Mama Goob probably knows all about it. I would be willing to bet that her sons are still sticky-handed and getting shit all over her couch. Yeah, she basically cooks every meal. I know they say that she goes out a lot. She does not. She literally, I feel like she cooks every meal. Hi, not anymore. Yeah, the sticky-handed goobs, they're sticky-handed girlfriends. They just have sticky jam hands. That's the goob family. And the husband too. I'll bet you the husband is even worse than the kids. But anyway, Goober is bitter. She's mean. She is not happy that Alex is able to shop for Halloween decor and she's at work and yelling at kids on buses. He probably smells of the cheapest work beer you've ever smelled, and that Old Spice cologne, and he's got like the dirty filthy hands from working on his boat. That's just that's just what I see from Mama Goob and her fam. And Goober's in her MILF t-shirt, obviously. Naturally. Okay, let's see what bitter Goob has to say here.
If it speaks to us. Yeah, if it speaks to us. Do you like anything? Do you see
She has way too much magical thinking, doesn't she? I mean, whatever.
anything you like? Just point it out.
There she goes. She's got her rose-colored glasses on over here, Goob.
Okay, this.
I hate her intro. It is the stupidest shit.
I'm a dream. I'm a scene. I'm the whole damn thing. I'm a
Who is
team.
this person?
I'm the top. I'm the throne. And I run this thing on my own. I'm a leper. I'm a
Why is
fighter.
Yar involved in
All
this?
up on this beat, nothing tighter. Going far.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
yes,
going
please.
large. You can't supersize me. I'm in charge. I'm the queen. I'm the queen. I'm the
Remember when
I'm the-
Goob
I'm
misspelled
the
blaming?
queen. I'm the queen. I'm the queen. I'm
Didn't
the
she
queen.
misspell
Bow
striking
down.
too?
I'm the queen. Take your clothes off, baby. Let me see that. I'm the first in line. I'm a pre-thought.
Well, hello, beautiful people.
So this week, Not Anymore is just unbelievable. We need some escapism here. So we're going to just make fun of Goob because we can.
Well, it's Mama Goob. So,
Oh, but you know what? I was listening to Shelly's reaction. And she Alex was talking about something and Priscilla goes like, imagine how Charlie Kirk feels. Imagine how his family feels. Let's just, number one, she filmed all that before any of that happened. And number two, that if Alex doesn't talk about it, like, why do you have to bring it up in relation to something that it doesn't even apply to? So you've heard about it when you're reacting to it, but that doesn't mean that like her vlogs aren't in real time. Just Shelly, shut the fuck up.
Well, I was gonna skip today because
No.
couch delivery, home goods, fall shopping, baby proofing, final fuckingly after people ripped her up and down on Reddit for this.
Everybody needs to baby proof at some point. Why is it that? So if she says she has a monitor, it's because Reddit said so. Sorry, I was reading Emily's comment. That's the thing there. I don't want, like, if Alex comes on her Instagram or her YouTube talking about this, she's then adding her opinion to it, which a lot of people are going to have a problem with it on either side. And then she goes from escapism, tuning out, getting away from the problems of life and watching somebody zone out and shop or whatever, or like comfort. She ceases to be a comfort vlogger and she becomes somebody that's announcing the live news. That's just that. So all that to say, I'm expecting Goob to mention it. Just because she's such a Debbie Downer, I can see that happening. So since Shelly did it, I'm assuming that Goob will probably also do it. And also not caring about influencer. Like, I don't care. An influencer's opinion does not mean anything to me. I do unfollow people for who I find out are trash, but I don't need a political statement from Alex. And we know where her political leanings are anyway.
Not only that, it's September 11th today, guys. So,
yes. And also, her husband is a brown man, and he could be facing issues related to that. So let's, well, they want to villainize her, call her names, and say that she's out of touch and all of these other things. But just because she's not talking about it doesn't mean that it's not affecting her. It just means that she's not talking about it.
I know some of my audience wasn't even born on September 11th, 2001, but for those of you who were, and if
Who in Goob's audience was not born on September 11th, 2001? And like, okay, honestly, she wasn't even a teenager when it happened. It's people don't have to always remember things in the way that you feel like they should. That just bothers me because I feel like the people who do it out loud are either fully involved in it, they lost somebody, things like that, or they just like to attach themselves to other people's grief. And that's just my opinion on it. Yeah. I can't wait
You were
to
an
hear what
adult
Goop
like
has to
me.
say.
It was a really scary day. It was a scary couple of weeks. I had a cousin who was in Tower 2. He survived because he didn't listen to them to stay put. So, yeah, not only that, we had the thing happen
Wasn't that nice? Her cousin survived because he didn't listen to them to stay put. So what is she saying about the people who did listen to them to stay put?
yesterday about somebody being unalived, which I accidentally the video came up in X and I realized what I was watching. So I saw the video. I do not, if you see this person in a tent, and just click off immediately because it comes up quick and it's violent and it really yeah, I was really upset yesterday. So this is not a political forum at all. Girl World is, in my view, needs to stay out of politics because we're here to have fun. We're not here to put barriers between us. We're all here to laugh and commiserate about people that have nonsense on the internet. This isn't real life. This is Girl World, guys. That's why
That's why I harassed a young mother about letters she wrote to a court about her father to tell them that she was hoping to have a better relationship with him. And who knows how she was manipulated by a clear manipulator. But yes, we come on here all the time to talk horribly about another person, but it's not real life.
I decided to go ahead and film because
Every time I came across it, it said sensitive content. If you are scrolling X and X is just showing you something that you don't want to see, even though I think pretty much everyone knew at that point how it happened and saw kind of the video, like the censored kind. So Goob can stuff it with that one.
you know, I don't want to be so serious. I don't want to be so mired in the news. And, I'm definitely not turning on the television because I cannot watch the World Trade Centers go down again. I'm just not there today. So, on that lightning note, I don't know. Enlightening? I don't know. Whatever. Let's just watch this one and let's see her finally fucking baby proof now that I've given her shit. I mean, everybody's given her.
It does not have anything to do with you. Her baby is a year old and on the move now. So, of course, she's going to baby proof, you fool. Like, just because she. Oh, God, it's like so frustrating. Just because she does something doesn't mean that it's because of you. Like, all these people are so self involved that they really believe that Alex is sitting there going, "Oh my gosh, Mama Goop told me that I should baby proof, so I should. She gave me so much shit." Yeah, Tita, she's gonna tear down a young woman, a new mother, and say horrible things about her. But this isn't real life. I mean, I think it is real life to the people that you're disparaging. Yes, I do.
Shit. Reddit really went at it yesterday. So let's see what she's got. Why not? It's funny seeing her next to skeletons.
Well, spirit activate. It's giving hoa 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 hoa. You guys are not gonna believe what my mom is looking for when we're here. She's sassy.
Who fucking cares? And
Then don't watch. Then do not watch, Goob. Do not watch. If you don't care Why are you here?
And I'm speeding this up, by the way.
Oh, please
Sorry,
do.
just a little bit.
Okay, Sid.
She's way
Do
too
it.
slow. I don't blame you, Anderson. I don't blame you.
Hey you guys, welcome back to a new
Blame him for
vlog.
what?
I busted out all my old collection of Halloween shirts. This one says, let's get hollow weird. I am in full fall spirit. Spirit fall, nope, that's not it. Fall spirit activate, fall spirit activate. So actually I decorated yesterday and
We know.
today I figured we could go check out HomeGoods because I need to get more fall candles. I only have a couple and they're very small and they're gonna go quick. So Anderson is currently down for his nap. He just went down a little while ago. So when he gets up, we will first
So just leave them there.
I hate this, by the way. I hate this. I'm sure some people like it, but this is terrible. I hate it. And I hate this too. Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, just set the house alarm. He'll be fine.
give him lunch, and then we will go to HomeGoods. I'm a little bit nervous because we have a furniture delivery coming.
Oh, yeah. So I guess that white couch is gone.
T-Dub, all I really want is Vlogmas. I feel like a little bit of Vlogmas would just turn it around for me right now. I need coziness. I need baking cookies. I need happiness. I need going to the mall and shopping for presents. I need it all. I need it all.
So
Well, it's coming like within 1 to 2 hours. So hopefully on the later side so Anderson can get a full nap because I just feel like it's probably going to wake him up even though the sound machine's on.
Oh,
I don't
here we
know. I'm going
go.
to put
so she did all this decorating and she's getting a new couch.
Bruno.
What does that? Completely unrelated. She did decorating for fall, and she's getting a new couch. That's totally unrelated. Totally unrelated. I personally, I can't wait to watch Yar carry totes up the steps so that they can get angry and say that she makes him carry everything for her and he does everything. I saw a comment on Reddit that the baby won't say mom because Yar is like his mom and his dad. He's the one that takes care of him. What? What? Alex is the one with him all day. I never got the impression that Yar is Mr. Mom. And then she like either sells what she had before on Marketplace or she gives it to her mom. So it's not like she's throwing it to the curb.
On the back deck or in the backyard while they're delivering it so that he doesn't bark too much, but we'll see how it goes. So anyway, the furniture delivery we're getting is, as you have seen us transition our living room here, so it's just 4 accent chairs and we really want to put a couch here since we moved our couch that was here to the playroom. So we ended up ordering one from Castlery because that is where we have, these are all actually
What? Is this Melissa Gold, Tarot Destroyer?
Castlery chairs, all the accent chairs, and they've held up super well over the years. So we ended up buying the matching couch for the leather accent chairs. So I think it's going to look really
Okay.
pretty together.
No, I like leather. Yep.
Dada is just easier to say. So it's just like a natural sound that babies make. So they just come up with BS. Just like Tarot Destroyer and whatever this weird nonsense is.
I think leather when you have a home with pets and kids is a good idea.
I'm super excited to see how it looks. So yeah, here is
Believe it
what
or
the
not.
living room looks like right now.
So what are you going to do with those stupid upholstered ones?
So these 2 chairs, we have sat in these a million times. Oftentimes, Yar and I, like if we're eating after Anderson goes to bed, we will sit here and watch TV and eat, or we'll just chill here. So I'm really
Yeah, they're pretty dusty, busty, crusty. What are you going to do with them?
excited to have the couch here.
Why do you care?
we measured because we didn't want it to be like too far out past where these are. It's just going to be an extra 6 inches like on each side. It's not going to come out all the way to the rug because then it gets like a little too obtrusive.
Tara, stop talking about Tara, please. So rude.
That last couch we had was really long, and then like this walking.
I just noticed that coffee table she has, or the couch table, I don't know what you call it. It's like really weird, not natural wood. Like it's natural wood where that doesn't really go with any other aesthetic she has going on in that room.
Really narrow, so it should be good. So I think it's gonna look really cute,
but it won't
having the exact same like leather and color.
Oh, those are cute. Those little. That's freaking weird. Like who is coming here to talk about this weird shit? Like, hello, you're banned.
But in a couch format. So I'm really
okay. But anyway, I really like those that ghost pillow. And I don't know much about Castlery, but I know she got the chairs for free from them. So maybe she's getting the couch for free.
Excited. So say goodbye to these. I'm currently heating up my lunch on the earlier side. Oh my God, it's 10 a.m. Guys, I've been up so long. We are early risers in this house. He slept a little bit later today, but been up for a long time. So I ordered out last night because I was at Army, and
I went to the gym. Did you?
Just popped it in the air fryer too.
You're so cool, Goob. Oh my God, look at that smile. She looks like the Joker. Oh, Goob. You poor thing.
Heat it up. And I also want to whip up some homemade low point granola bars.
Oh my God, they're back.
I don't think I updated.
What is this? Oh my God. What are you doing? How is this possible? How bizarre.
I did the vlog in the vlog, but I've been updating on my Instagram. We lost 2 pounds at the last weigh-in a couple days ago, which felt really good to like be back on track because Anderson's birthday threw me off a little bit, but I was eating a lot of cake and not tracking it. So it feels good to be back on track, and I really appreciate all the support with my weight loss journey. I like see so many positive comments all the time, and a lot of people who are also inspired to try Weight Watchers again or try it for the first time, and I'm such a fan. Like it really.
Yeah, like it takes a special kind of person to make multiple accounts to, I don't know, talk nonsense for no apparent reason. It's very strange. And like have fun with that. Enjoy that.
Why on earth would you be that excited to start Weight Watchers where you effectively are losing like a pound a week when you started north of 300?
Oh,
that is not good. You know, you should be rapidly.
I'm like so confused. Is this all different people? Like who has all this time?
Losing, and then when you get down to like the, I don't know, 250, 220 mark, then you can start doing like the pound a week grind. But
works wonderfully, and like I never feel.
Yeah, but she thinks she's better than Alex for some reason. She breastfed. She had her baby baptized.
Restricted, so
we know
it's just great. I'm such a huge proponent of it. So all right, I'm gonna eat my leftovers, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I make my homemade low point granola bars.
Goop had sleeve, and I'll give her that she lost the weight. but she didn't eat in a way that worked with her GERD. So then she had to get gastric bypass. So, I mean, honestly, losing weight in a slow, steady way is better than losing it quickly because you're building the good habits and it's easier to stay off. You're more likely to keep it off than you are with the quick weight loss.
And then
Who makes
hopefully
them?
the couch will arrive and we'll go to Home
Yeah,
Goods. Okay, so I'm going to bake them in my art place so I don't have to turn on the oven because it is like really oddly hot today. Starting tomorrow, it's going to be cool.
Yeah, she looks like she's sweating.
I thought it was going to be today, but I guess we're going to get thunderstorms tonight. And then for like the next week, it's going to be like
The weather
60s.
report.
Gorgeous. Okay, so for the first time, I am going to make them a little different today. So come along on this journey.
Yeah, like they put a lot of stock into her body and whether she loses weight or whatever, and it's huge for them. It's something that really eats them up because I think they're afraid of her actually losing the weight. So they want to discourage her before, like, get in front of it so that they can discourage it from happening so that they can continue to feel better than than her. I just really think a lot of them are over 300. And they are projecting their own insecurities onto her.
I am following a recipe from the Real Foodie Titans. Oh, nope, that's not it. The Real Food Dietitians. I'll link the recipe. So I'm preheating that to 350. These ones are baked and they have eggs in it. So I'm really curious to see if these will stick together a little bit better than my usuals. But like I have really high hopes, and homemade granola bars are super easy to make. And if you're on a weight loss journey or on WW, you can make them very, very low point. So I'm gonna get out a mixing bowl and we're gonna start out with old fashioned rolled oats. These are 0 points. So we're gonna start with, what's this, 3?
I think Goob still hates herself, to be perfectly honest. I think that, look at that face. Like, look at the face she's making. I think that she resents the fact that, I don't think she likes that Alex has a supportive husband that does, contribute to caring for the baby, because she has said herself that her husband was basically dead weight and did not do anything and left all the parenting up to her, unless he could get his glory at a football game or something like that, I'm sure. But otherwise, all of the parenting was up to Goob. So she hates that Alex has what she never had. She had to live with her mom when she was pregnant and after she had the baby. She was 350 pounds. She hated herself. She hated her own body. It's just, and yeah, that's basically it. And so that's why that is the only thing that she pushes on so hard. It's not like her sons, she acts like she's mother of the year. Her sons seem like just not people that I would want to be around. Just from how she presents them to the internet, they don't seem like they're these wonderful guys. Like, and we know from her husband, who her husband portrays himself to be. We'll just say the whole family really is not somebody that I would want to be around. And they don't seem like compassionate or kind people in the least bit. And I think it's funny when people like that shame other people for not saying things about world events or offering sympathy for, people that have passed or anything like that, because none of these people actually care about anyone besides themselves.
Cups. I don't know if I have enough. If not, we will modify the recipe. 1 cup. Oh, we're tight here. Bet we might make it 2. Oh my god, we have exactly 3 cups. Oh wow. It's a miracle. It's amore. And then for Low Point chocolate chips, I'm going to use the Lily's no added sugar. And then they do 3/4 of a cup of natural peanut butter, but instead I'm going to do PB Fit, no sugar added. So I am modifying this. So if they don't come out amazingly, it is not the real food dietitian's fault. So we want 3/4 of a cup.
Well, they might use the regular peanut butter as sort of another sticking agent.
So I'll probably do a 1/2 cup of this and then mix it.
Thank you, Goob. Thank you for your baking expertise. We can tell from your husband and your kids you might be good at it.
With water, and a 1/2 cup of this only has a point. So maybe let's see, 7 points for a cup. Maybe I'll do, because I'm going to do.
By the way, what really got me when Goob was like, everybody's talking about my son, Andrew, and they're saying that he's overweight, and I'm just glad he doesn't read this to find that out. Goob. Goob, 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 goob. If your son does not realize that he's overweight without the internet telling him, we've got a bigger problem. We've got a bigger problem. I'm actually in shock that she ever let that goon on the lives with her at all. I would never. I would never. I would never.
Want a lot of peanut butter. I want a lot of peanut butter. So let me see how much I have. I think I might need to. Okay, I have, I'd say 2/3 of a cup. So
I just think it's rich that she's worried about her son's feelings, and the way that she speaks about Alex. How is she talking about anyone? Like as if we should feel remorse or shame for saying that the truth about her son. You know what? Krusty's husband gives me the ick. It's just something about him. Just number one, he's getting involved in tearing down and the hatred of a young woman on the internet, a young woman that's young enough to be his daughter on the internet. I would not on your life be cheering my husband on, talking about a young woman online, commenting on her stuff, talking the way that Tara's husband does about Alex. I would be horrified. That's number one. I saw who he follows, number two, on his Instagram before he went private. That was disgusting too. And number three, he is he is a first responder, and it sounds like he has biases against fat women, fat pregnant women to be specific. And I just don't know if the people of Texas should feel comfortable with him coming to their aid, because it sounds like he is a very judgmental person. And I feel like in that job position, you should not be that way. Yes, he gives gross vibes. He's a disgusting person. I have seen him harass women on Discord. I have seen him get enraged at people talking about Tara, just like Tara does. And saying he says awful things about people. And it really sets him off that, you know, if someone has anything to say about his wife. And it was very weird because he came on and he said, she's dealt with the most narcissistic men I've ever met in my life. She's the daughter of the most narcissistic man. Like, if everyone in your life is a narcissist, let's think about this. That's a pretty rare diagnosis that, needs to be made by a medical professional, not Tara's husband. And it sounds like they've made her brother. He said her brother is a narcissist, her dad is a narcissist, and her ex-husband is a narcissist as well, according to Tara. Sounds to me like Tara might be the one that is inciting this. But maybe it's me, but just from her personality online, she's awful. Yeah, the super right wing thing, I really think, and it's crazy to me that Priscilla is in Australia, but she's very right wing American. You can tell from the way that she talks. It's very bizarre. I have never experienced someone in another country sticking up for the terrible like division of our country. She's in another country cheering that on. It's really weird
So we're gonna
and off-putting.
use that. I'll give you guys the points breakdown. It's 5 points for 2/3 of a cup. Now let me mix this up with a little water and get it to the consistency. Just do a little bit at a time until it gets to your desired consistency. The nice thing about PB2 instead of peanut butter, literally just roasted peanuts. Oh, monk free.
I know it. It's just, I guess, hearing it and experiencing it. It just, especially right now, it just seems like you're cheering on the demise of another country. Oh, did I miss Wawa? Did I say hi, Wawa? I don't even know. I know everybody was saying it, but yeah, narcissist is just like gaslighting. You're gaslighting me, you're a narcissist, blah, blah, blah. Like, people have just really taken over with it.
Fruit blend and salt. That looks great. Look at that.
Natural peanut butter is the same too, and you have to stir it.
So pretty. A little bit thinner than your typical peanut butter, which will be good for binding agent here. Let me put you guys down so you can actually see what's going on here. Pour in the peanut butter. And then you can use 1/3 of a cup of honey or maple syrup. I'm going to use the Lakanto syrup. Do about 1/3 of a cup. Going it in with 2 eggs.
I think I'd rather use
1/2 a cup of Lily's chocolate chips. Mix this together. And we're going to bake.
Here's the thing. Tara diagnosing her husband with narcissistic personality disorder, I think is damaging to her children, because if she's willing to talk about this man that we don't even know in such a terrible manner online, what is she saying to those children who that's their dad and they're going to visit him? He's a part of their life. And it just, she sounds like somebody that would really participate in parental alienation to me.
Bake them. We're going to press them down in here with parchment paper. And we're going to bake them on 350 for about 15 to 17 minutes. And they also say you can do a pinch of salt, and I feel like that's always a good call, just to like bring out the flavor. These are going to be
That's
amazing.
a big pinch.
I can already tell. The other ones that I do,
It's a lot of freaking, it's a huge mixture. Come on.
are no bake.
Yeah, and then I remember somebody called her out for being on assistance. And she was like, I'm not on any assistance and all of this stuff. And I don't know. Maybe the person knows for sure, or maybe they were just trying to rile her up. But I guess when you adopt foster children, they get assistance. As far I really don't know anything about it, but
And they don't have eggs, and you just like follow the same kind of recipe, but then put it in the fridge. But I don't know. I just think these are going to perform a little bit better.
They're gonna play songs.
So I usually take another piece of parchment paper on top here, and
I follow this girl that this is so unrelated, but when you said I went on Zoloft, I follow a girl that does like what I eat in a days, and she when she takes her Lexapro, she calls it Lexi Poo. That's just what I think of every time, like my Lexi Poo. Aw, cats. So this girl that I follow, um, she got a cat that I really want, and I'm gonna say the name of the cat. I have to go to her Instagram. The cat is so cute. Like, let's see. What kind of cat is he? He's a ragdoll. And I want a ragdoll cat. Oh, that's possible. I don't know anything about her kids, but you know, I think she should have kept herself a little more private if that's the case and she wants to talk horribly about other people. And she sits there and talks about how obviously Anderson is delayed and things like that, like as if she knows. Yeah, and she even said like in relation to him, um so he would call one of the babies Chewbacca or something like that because of the noises they made, and she equated that to him being like not abusive but just like a bad dad almost. And she like the only person's side we know is Tara's, and Tara, I would never she would never strike me as a reliable narrator. So yeah, we know nothing about the man. Um Except that he was married to Tara.
really press it down. Perfect. Let's get these baking. And one thing the recipe says to do is to, when they're out of the oven, immediately take them out of the pan and put them on a cooling rack and let them cool completely before we cut them. So see you guys in 15 to 17 minutes. When I tell you we have gotten our money's worth out of this,
Yeah, I use
this is
mine all
not
the
sponsored
time
at
too.
all. I'm just absolutely obsessed with this and using it for everything. So good. I'll link it again. It's an air fryer, oven, broil, reheat, roast, toast. It's so good. Okay, the furniture delivery guys are out front unboxing the couch and the coffee table. So I just pushed the old coffee table and the chairs out there so they can fit everything right here. I'm so excited. Also, the granola bars. I think if you're gonna make them the way that they made them. They're not sweet enough. I should have just used a little more maple syrup, but like otherwise they are good. I'm so sorry.
I think Tara is just bitter, a very bitter person. It would not surprise me if he initiated the divorce and she's just mad. Yeah, I don't like the color, but hey, if she likes it, I love it.
Bruno. Just like 2 more minutes, my love. Yeah, I don't know. Like, they're not horrible, but they're probably better made how the recipe says. They're just not
Yeah.
sweet enough. But like the texture is kind of nice. Like adding the egg actually makes it a little more dense. So proceed with at your own risk. But I don't know. I can't decide. Like the pieces with more chocolate chips help the sweetness a little bit, but
I'm so sorry. I hate when she takes bites of things and just puts it back on in with the whole of everything. Like, even if nobody else is going to eat one, it just grosses me out. Gives me the ick.
I'm gonna make it work. Not gonna waste them. All right, you guys. Here is the couch and the coffee table.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
Like same color, so beautiful. It's a little
She's
bit
got a
lower, but it's a nice
coffee
depth, and I
table?
love the thick arms. And then we got this coffee table because it has these nesting cushions, so we can pull them out and use them as ottomans or for extra seating when
Ah.
people come over. So
Kind of cute.
yeah, I I
Okay.
love it. And this
Yeah.
wood is the same
Jelly stained fingers are going to look lovely on those cushions.
color as the wood on these.
Oh, duh. She's not letting him go in there. Who am I kidding?
Does it? These don't. They don't look like matching, like perfect match to me. Maybe it's the lighting. They look like 2 different colors to me right here.
Hairs, so it just like ties in really.
I don't mind the coffee table. I think it's a good idea. Like if you have a bunch of people coming over to have something like that. But I've realized that when you have kids, sometimes the coffee table is just not in the cards.
Really nicely.
No, I
Alright,
do
guys,
like the
it is
sofa.
much later now. Well, it's not that much later. It's like an hour or 2 later. But Anderson and I are off to Home Goods.
Not white though. I feel like when she gets a fabric couch, she goes for white, which doesn't work. I do think she probably wanted something easily like wiped down. Yeah, I'm sure Goob's kids had jelly sandwiches everywhere. Just like I talked about earlier. Her sons had it. They still have jelly stained hands.
And I have
Poor
this
Anderson.
new like wagon
What?
that is a lot more like free for him that I just set up. So I'm gonna bring it and see how he likes it. It's like less restrictive because Anderson does not like being restricted. It's called the Family Do multi-use wagon. So I'll show you guys it. We'll see if he likes it in the store, but like it's kind of like a pushable playpen. So I think you'll like it. Obviously stopped and secured a Diet Coke for the trip. I'm at the stoplight now. We're almost there. I drove down to the Good Home Goods in North Kingstown. So tend to have pretty good luck here. So I'm excited.
Is that it?
What
Oh,
is
they are stocked
Okay.
up in here, huh, Anderson? They've got it all. They've got
Is it
it
one
all,
of those
Bubba.
wonderful
Watch
wagons?
today be the day we find the ghost. Look, it's like the big version of the one we have at home. That could be cute. That could be fun. I'm really here for. Oh, I also want to look for pillows for the new couch.
I actually don't know if she's actually ever shopping. I think she just kind of does it for a content thing. Because, like, I don't know. Is she buying her one? Has she bought her one thing for fall anywhere yet? It's not like fall's about to be fall decorations is about to be the like phasing out. So she hasn't even bought the one thing yet, has she?
I like this. Let's see. Lots of pumpkins. Very pretty.
Yeah, I think I don't like the shopping as much as I like just like cozy at home stuff, but I don't mind seeing the stuff. I don't really care to go to TJ Maxx myself or Home Goods or whatever a lot. And I don't know. It's interesting to see what they have. I hate her cooking too. I said earlier I don't like when she bites something and throws it back on the tray full of stuff. Like I've seen her do that so many times where she'll have a pizza and she takes a bite of it and then puts it back in the box. And I'm like, oh, like, I know you're just sharing it with your husband. And stuff. Like, it just, I don't like it. Bothers me. It's a pet peeve.
Oh, this is cute. This garland is different.
That
Oh,
is cute.
Anderson, should we get the big skeleton for the front porch? I still love
No.
this. I don't know why, Anderson. I don't know, but I like
Oh,
it.
I don't
do.
like that.
Where's your
pumpkin with the
DC
realistic
Coke?
face.
That's scary.
Ew.
Hi, Anderson. Oh, why are you
Why
still
so
drinking
cold?
from a bottle after
I don't know if I'm
one?
allowed to make my one purchase of the
Oh,
year this.
come
Oh, good
on.
burp. This
He
$300
should
skeleton.
he should be
but-
on a sippy
Oh,
cup
this is kind of fun. Kind of
with
fun.
milk.
I like color now. I'm branching.
He turned one like 3 minutes ago. Shut up, Goob. Coming from someone that did not wean her kids right away.
Out with my.
But they were not in stores drinking it. But, like, as if I'm sure Goob was giving her kids a bottle at 3.
Ages. Oh, guys, remember this? This is the one I loved from the other one. Oh, I do love that guy. I don't think I have a spot for him though. Oh my god, you guys.
You
I'm
don't.
shook right now.
Is she with Nancy or no? For some reason, I thought she was going shopping with Nancy. I haven't heard Nancy one time. I love the Trader Joe's stuff. Trader Joe's. I love Costco too, and I have not been to World Market in a long time, but I love it. Oh, geez, I thought she. Oh my gosh, maybe I'm going crazy. I thought at the beginning of the vlog she said something about shopping with mom or something. Maybe it's a different part. I don't know.
Okay, so this is the picture my mom has.
No.
Oh my god.
No, I have that picture over my bed, but not with bats and shit. That's terrible.
But they have a Halloween version. These
Imagine going into Goob's room and you see this fucking picture. Like, why does a grown adult have that over her bed?
little baby cherubs. I cannot believe they have a Halloween version. I'm gonna have to send this to my mom right now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little tempted because it's like super nostalgic for me. This one looks a little scaly. I don't like that face. I don't like that one. Happy. Oh my god, guys, Anderson is in heaven in this thing. This is amazing.
Oh, okay. I'm like, man, am I going off my freaking rocker? I really thought Nancy was in this vlog.
And someone
It'll work for a few weeks until he climbs his ass out of it.
just commented on it saying they've never seen one like that before. Amazing for a toddler that doesn't want to be restricted and still feel like they're in a playpen. She's cute. Oh, I like him too. I like a little wacky face. I don't necessarily have like a space or a need for anything, but if it speaks to us. Yeah, if it speaks to us.
Oh, that actually sounds really cute, T-Dub. I do like the little Christmas shop. It really irritated me when people were trying to get the name of it simply to call the Christmas shop. That was like, what the fuck?
Do you like anything? Did you see
She has way too much magical thinking, doesn't she? I mean, whatever.
anything you like? Just point it out. Okay, this is gorgeous. This hanger, but it's $80. But it is beautiful, and you could use it every year. These are nice too.
But you won't.
Oh, look at these
okay.
little molds. Those are cute.
That's cute.
They have a lot.
Especially
of
when-
Do you
decorations.
think like I think Alex tires of her decor quickly. So something like that I would not waste my money on.
Anderson gets older. I love
for like
having Halloween parties.
your kitchen or for cooking. This can count towards an item too. I'm being very strategic. Oh my gosh, you guys. You know I'm a sucker for this.
You should get
The
that.
great pumpkin. The great pumpkin comes into his pumpkin patch. I love this, but like, what do I need it for? I don't know. I could put Bruno's dog treats, I guess. This is iconic. I don't know why, but it is. Oh, these are cute. Oh, this is so my speed. Oh. Imagine I just like get this bowl and leave it out all the time. I could. It
That's
makes me happy.
cute. I think I feel like getting the bowl and using it as a fruit bowl or something. I don't know. I feel like that would be fun because that is tied to a tradition in her life of watching The Great Pumpkin, and I don't know. I feel like that part would be fun.
Why not, right? I like these Tupperware too.
Being a mom should make you happy.
Yes, I
Then why are you so fucking miserable, Goob?
do. She's sassy. I like her. She's got a little edge. This reminds me of my 4th grade teacher. Actually, that just took me back. Oh, yes. Who am I becoming? I don't know. I will say, every time I walk by this, it brings me immense joy. So,
How much is it?
I also really like these in a non-seasonal setting. All right, let's do a little pillow peruse and see. I'm looking for pillows for the new couch, but also just
Because you don't have enough
seasonal. Why
pillows.
not? Ooh, this could look nice there, actually. But I don't really want to do seasonal. It's just more stuff to like pack away, you know. I'm not really feeling any of these, are you? This is one of my favorite brands, the Red Leaf Home. I know I like this one. That one smells amazing. Let's see, Fireside. What else? What else might have? Spiced butter pumpkin. Peekaboo, it's the next day. I said peekaboo because I'm your mom and I say peekaboo all the time. Good morning.
That would be nice. That would be nice. Like she decorates, she buys it, she decorates. And then at the end of the season, she kind of, or not at the end of the season, but at the end of everything, like you said in the summer, she decides what she wants to keep and what she wants to pass along so that it creates more room for the stuff she's going to inevitably buy in the fall. That's a great idea, T-Dub. I love peanuts too.
Anderson is sitting next to me in his high chair eating his breakfast. So I think the last clip was us at Home Goods. Yes.
Yeah, it was.
And the line was very long because yesterday was Saturday. And I knew I was like fighting going to Home Goods on a Saturday and in the afternoon. And I was just going to buy a candle. And I said, no, thank you. No, thank you. So I don't know. I'll probably have to go back during the week. Maybe I'll go to a different one. I was really contemplating buying that art because it was.
Oh, really? That's cool. I think I always really enjoyed her adopting a family, and I liked when she would get stuff for the mom and, you know, wrap everything up for the mom, the dad, and the kids. I always thought that that was really nice, and I feel like it also encouraged other people that watch her who had the means to do stuff like that. I always loved that. I don't think she did it last year, and I actually really missed it.
Was like really nostalgic.
While I do know that she had a baby at that time, so it wasn't like no shade on that one.
Thinking about it. Yeah, I sent it to Gigi and she thought it was very cool, huh? That was very cool. Mama. Work on mama. We've been dadaing with mama. Mama?
Dada.
You
See?
can't make it up. Mama?
That's because
Dada.
you're a shithead.
Oh, it is pouring rain. It is like a
That's because she's a shithead? Okay. No, it really doesn't have anything to do with her at all, to be honest.
quintessential cozy fall morning right now. I have candles, my old candles lit. I've got the cozy fall window on.
Wow, it's dark.
I am making some no sugar bacon. I'm gonna make myself a little pumpkin coffee. I whipped out this when we did our fall decorating. I love this pumpkin cup from Anthro. And why does coffee taste better in a cute cup? Huh? Are you ready to get
Because you're
down?
dumb.
You want to get down? Oh my goodness, it is a very cozy morning. I'm a little sad because we can't take a walkie, but it is very cozy. Very, very cozy. Okay. Sugar-free caramel. So it's Sunday now. I didn't get to run a lot of my errands yesterday, so I think I'm going to try to run some of them today. Oh my gosh. Also, I honestly...
Yeah, the delivery snacks too. I think that also inspires people that are following her to do it. And I think the delivery drivers are like they're running here, there, and everywhere during the holidays. So, they probably really appreciate it if they don't have time to stop for a snack or if they forgot a snack. That's really nice. Oh, that sounds fun, T-Dub. I love it.
So yesterday, it was one of those days where, like, after Home Goods, the day just flew. It was like a classic chaotic baby day where it just flew by and I kept forgetting to vlog. On the way home.
What was the baby part about it? Well, I don't, because you had to bring Anderson with you. Is that what you mean?
Oh my God, yeah, I forgot.
Why are you so dumb, Goob? Why do they all act like they have no clue what they're talking about? I thought you were baby experts. You never had days where the day just slips away from you because the baby is just babying. The baby is, wanting it more attention than normal, or cutting a tooth, so they're crying, or they don't want a nap, or things like that. What the frick is Goop talking about? Like, she has no clue what she's saying.
I have to show that. I ended up, okay, we go to leave and I'm like, let me see. I remember seeing some cute pillows at Target and I pull them up and I'm like, I'm going to just place these as a pickup order. So I ended up getting pillows for the couch from Target and they look so freaking cute. So I will show you that momentarily. Oh, it was just chaotic yesterday. I'm going to do some Port Power vanilla.
Why did she say that it was a baby thing? Like, it wasn't baby related.
Just for a splash of protein and then our sugar-free pumpkin creamer. It's not really cream, but I like the way it tastes and it's sugar-free and pumpkin cold foam on top.
Why?
It's the best day ever with an at-home coffee. If my son doesn't end up being some sort of theater boy, I'll be very surprised. You can be whatever you want. I love you. I'll support you. But I'll be very surprised if you don't just start singing right away. All right, let's get this day going. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I sang to my kids a lot. And Gabriel liked music, but Andrew's definitely all about the football.
And I'm going to whip up some eggs and strawberries. That'll be breakfast today for me. Anderson already ate. All right, let me show you the pillows. Look at the rain, too. It's giving hoa, hoa, hoa,
yeah, it's raining a lot here, too, but it's wet season.
So
as long as we don't get a hurricane.
Arrangement right here.
It's cute.
And then here are the pillows I got. So I love these bigger.
Honey Bison can kiss my ass. She can kiss my ass. Because Deal With It came out with that crap. Deal With It who can't deal with it. Saying that if you're not willing to breastfeed, you shouldn't have ever been a mother. And I don't really listen to Honey Bison because she irritates me. But I don't like that. If you are going to be a mother, breastfeeding, formula feeding, as long as you're feeding the baby, what is the problem? What is the problem? Some people cannot breastfeed. Some people don't want to breastfeed. And it's always like, oh, I mean, if you can't do it, it's okay. But I bet you they didn't really want to do it. But what does it matter? Why do you have to qualify that? Mother's mental health should also matter. as long as the baby is healthy, growing, happy, it's just crazy to me.
Wait.
Oversized ones. They're like window pane pillows.
No, they're not
And then
bad.
I'm obsessed with a little ruffle on here, and they are reversible, but
Okay.
it's like this beautiful sagey green. Love how it looks.
Nice.
Very cozy, very comfy. So I feel like I'll have a better idea once
No, it
all
looks
of this is
pretty
like
good.
gone.
What are you
Hoping to,
gonna
like,
do with
move this
those two
later today.
chairs?
So we have
Oh
been
my
very
God,
careful
dude,
with
do you want
Anderson,
'em?
like when he's not just in his safe playpen. You crack me up. This kid is funny. Like, this kid's a riot. He knows he's funny too. So I got some. We've done some baby proofing already.
Bullshit.
But I got these.
Honey Bison thinks that she is worth people paying $12 for her to send them a postcard. She really believes that her content is so good and she's so special that people want to pay her to send them a postcard. I have a feeling Alan is the only person that would sign up for that.
Because you just started opening these. You just figured that out. So we gotta lock down the cat.
No, it's not because of Anderson. It's because Goob told you to do it. Stop lying, Alex. These people do not care about anybody else's body. They want to make every decision for these people. She does get a ton of views and it's gross.
We gotta lock them down. So I just
Wait, you have to lock the top ones because they somehow figure out how to get the fuck up there.
okay, sir. So I just did the alcohol prep wipe.
True story.
And I'm gonna lock them down because
See, no, I would have done this months ago. Number one.
Okay, because you're perfect, Goob.
I would like to see her hire a consultant because it's obvious she doesn't know what she's doing. Plus, okay, Alex, you say you've baby proofed. Show us one of the things you did off camera then. I dare you. Oh, you can't.
Why does it matter?
Because you didn't. Don't fucking lie.
you can't be trusted. If I turn my head for a second, I don't want to. Whoa, buddy. See? 1 second. 1 second and the tripod is down the hole. I'm going to trim the excess. Okay. No. Okay. And I still can't let you use this for 24 hours or attempt to open this because it needs full time to adhere.
They want people to prove to them, especially Alex, they think that she owes them an explanation. When she shows things, they say, "Oh, that's because I told her to do it." They want so badly to be inserted into her life. So badly. I hope that Honey Bison loses her popularity and that it brings her back down to earth because something is wrong there.
So I got this
Wonder
set
how
on
it
Amazon.
opens.
Comes with a bunch of childproof cabinet locks. They had a ton of reviews, very good reviews. And it comes with alcohol wipes and extra little things like this. When you want to take them off, you just do your hair dryer and then like dental floss to slide it off. So that's what it says. So yeah. So then when you want to open it, you just pull this, pop it off, and you have
Very good.
access. And this is where we keep like cleaning stuff.
She thinks that she's better than everybody else. You can tell that she really believes that she's superior to other people. I would like her to explain how a dog died on her watch and she thinks that that's not her fault and that she can pass the buck and blame somebody else. If the same scenario happened with Alex, you know that all of them would be jumping to accuse her, to call the police on her, to whatever. So that part is like, explain yourself. What makes you think that that's not your fault?
So this is like top priority to cover.
Should have been done months ago.
Okay,
So yeah,
But
these are
okay.
super easy.
fuck up, Goob. Why should it have been done months ago when all of you weirdos were saying that Anderson couldn't even walk or crawl, or he should have been rolling over and he wasn't rolling over? Why would she have to do the baby proofing months ago? Why? And yeah, it was her job to watch the dog. She said that the landscaper left out some sort of traps or something. Why was the dog outside while she wasn't there? That sounds like a problem. That's like, she shouldn't be leaving a dog that she's sitting so long that it's outside. I don't know. I mean, maybe. Is that normal for the dog to be outside when she's not even there? I feel like that's a liability. Obviously it is, because the dog died. I don't think kids need to have free reign of every single part of your entire house. There are houses that, I mean, there are parts of the house that you don't want your kids to be, you know, tromping around in. So you wouldn't need to baby proof that stuff. And like, what should she have baby proofed months ago? Goop just makes no damn sense.
You know what? Better now than never, I guess.
Use. I will link them. You can
Such
use
a
them on
fucking
drawers,
liar.
cabinets, anything. As expected, I knew you would be pulling off those towels.
Yeah, you better not let him.
Exactly, T-Dub. I don't think that it's normal for a pet to be outside while the babysitter or the pet sitter is not there. So she wants to blame it on the landscaper when she should have known where this dog was and had a better handle on where the dog is. And the dog should not be alone so long that it needs to go outside while you're gone.
And play with those. Those are a choking hazard.
All right, I'm baby proofing.
And what is this?
A choke? Is she talking about? What is she talking about? Is a choking? Did I miss it?
Oh, you guys can't see. Hold on. Let me see if I can move me. What is this?
Oh God!
See this white thing here? What is that?
Who cares?
I don't know. It looks small. Looks dangerous.
Every cabinet he can reach right now, and the stove. All right, Anderson is having his morning nap. As you can see, I put my little fall Halloween decor back there. I don't know if you can even really see it, but my mom is gonna come over.
I don't know who would trust her with their animal at that point.
After he wakes up because it's her day off. So we are gonna go run those errands that I did not do yesterday together. And she needs groceries. There's something just like way more fun about like running errands with your friend or your mom or anybody. Actually, sometimes I do enjoy a solo errands day. I actually really do enjoy that thoroughly, but it'll be nice to bring my mom along, especially when I'm running errands with a baby. It's like you're always kind of just like on edge. You're like, when's he gonna freak out? And there's like something coming.
Honestly, I would never expect a 1-year-old to choke on the legs of a dish towel, but I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
About like doing it with another person. I'm gonna just throw on a little mascara. Yesterday I just did brow gel, mascara, and a little bit of the dewy blush thing that I love. I should know the name by now. I wear it every day. Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewy Blush. I am so grateful for my skin's journey. I really am. I never thought I would see a day where I didn't feel, or maybe it's a confidence thing because my skin is not perfect, but like I never thought I'd see a day where I didn't feel the need to like put mascara on every single day. And it's so nice.
What does mascara have to do about your skin?
Not to feel like that anymore.
God.
I still feel like most confident when I have on like a full face. Actually, no, like I feel really confident with just like light makeup on now, which is really, really refreshing because I used to not even leave the house without like full skin makeup. So it's been really nice. It's crazy. I was really expecting at some point for like after giving birth for my acne to come back, but like pregnancy, I think truly changed my skin.
It
Like,
does.
It just got rid of my acne, and I pray
yes.
it doesn't come back.
No, I
That's really good for her because this poor thing was on freaking Accutane and it did not make her. I thought that was supposed to make her acne go away forever, and it did not. So I'm glad that pregnancy helped her.
I fully agree. The only thing I still had for a while was back knee, but then that eventually went away too.
It's been a long
Acne
TMI goob.
on your
with that,
back.
with every product
Sucks.
under the sun and Accutane, and yeah, I think we finally made it.
It's
It only
hormonal.
took 32
Really
years.
is.
Ooh, it's so pretty. We're at Whole Foods doing an Amazon return. Gorgeous. I want
love
all
it.
these gourds. Oh my god, they're beautiful.
Oh my gourd.
The bright orange, and I also like this like greenish gray blue.
Of course you would.
Handsome.
Aw.
All right, guess where we're back at. Home Goods. And he's in his little playpen.
Yeah, exactly. Once you're one, you can definitely learn that some things are not supposed to be touched. And also like those legs on that dish towel are just probably too big for him to choke on.
And telling you this is the best thing ever. Or do you like her? Oh, I don't like the shoes, the fuzzy shoes. The elf shoes? But I think it's cute though. Right? It's very your style.
I just really like when she goes shopping with Nancy. Don't hurt me.
Yes.
Actually, I like this one. Oh,
That's cute.
they're so cute. So you don't like the first one?
No, it feels too Christmassy.
Yeah, like doing Accutane and that not clearing it up. I'm glad that something worked like that. I'm really hoping that stays that way for her. Because not only is it painful, she was getting a lot of shit about it, and you can't even help it.
I think. Throwing
beige.
Have you heard about the Dubai chocolate phenomenon?
I have.
I have not had it at all, but it sounds really good because I love pistachio. But it's just like,
So it's just
wow, nice burp.
wow.
What did you think about?
Like an accordion. And
Mom
like,
was
peek around
Beach. She has a sweater that says beach.
the corner.
Why?
So what is this?
There's
Ooh,
right?
yeah, you put me on to felt garland. That is cozy. Oh, I love that.
Right?
I actually think that was Alex's sweater. It's like a fun little fact. I'm pretty sure that was one of Alex's sweaters.
I gotta get my Halloween stuff in.
Yes, it's time. It's happening. Wow, you're full of burps today.
I've never heard of it.
Good for you, buddy. Ooh, it sparkles. I like that. I think I found my item, Mom, because I wanted to put these on the half moon mirror in the living room.
Mm.
Don't you think that would look so fun?
Absolutely. How do you
No.
get them to stick?
I'll probably just use a command strip or something.
Oh, those are perfect.
Right? And they're actually, I was going to get the paper ones, but they all are on Amazon. Hold on Amazon. There's like 100 pieces. I'm like, I don't need that many. This is perfect.
Is that
You have it fun.
$14.99?
I just love him.
He's the best. Here's the picture. So fun.
She can replace her MILF t-shirt because that is not true.
You should get that for $17 measly dollars.
I'm only allowing myself one item per
17 measly dollars.
store.
They're
Candles.
dripping. They're dripping in privilege. They're dripping in privilege.
Don't count.
Nancy, you think Nancy is dripping in privilege? You think Nancy is dripping in privilege? Come on.
I do love it though, actually. It's kind of hard to resist, truly.
Love it.
Isn't that so
No,
cute?
it's so
It
cute.
goes with the ghost dog. Oh, his claw's
I
broken.
like
You
the
can get it.
mummy with the pumpkin. That is so cute.
For a deal.
Oh, you could. And you know what you could do? You could like tape it up.
What is the mummy with the pumpkin for? Is that for like leaving candy on the porch for the I want that so bad.
But he has passed on.
Wait, that's so cute though, really. You guys are not going to believe what my mom is looking for when we're here.
She say about
I said you won't believe what mom's looking for
A
here.
bedspread.
She wants to look for a new comforter slash
Yeah.
quilt.
I just, guys, I'm so sorry.
The saga continues.
Yeah, like I don't like the comforter I ended up buying. Like when I saw it, I was like, this is it. This is my comforter. But now I'm
I like that little mummy. This is making me want to go to Home Goods and get that mummy. I want it.
just not feeling it because it's pilling and it's too light in color. The dog's paws get dirty. It's a comforter, not a quilt, so it makes me super hot.
Wait, she's at Home Goods right now, right?
That's it.
So
No
back to square
bueno.
one.
Back to school.
Sorry.
So we're back at the same Home Goods so she can look for a quilt, and I'm
Exactly, T-Dub. Someone who has a trailer, Starlink at that trailer about that person cannot make fun of another person for having privilege. Just because you don't have $17 for the things that you want to buy because your husband is extremely selfish and takes everything for himself, that doesn't mean that you're not privileged.
gonna get my candle.
Nancy is, I've always been very entertained by Nancy. She's completely inappropriate. She's totally off the wall, but she's very entertaining.
And my one item from here is secured. As much as I'm tempted to get that art,
Woohoo.
it's the art stresses me out a little bit. It's too much because then it's like it's already so much to decorate. There's something about swapping out art that feels like a lot.
Okay, swapping out art. Oh,
You do it for Christmas.
let me show you how you swap out art.
Mom, don't forget I use command strips.
Oh, never mind.
All right, take 2 on the candle department, and I've got Mom here with me today so we can wait in line together. Yes. Okay, Anderson.
Oh, T-Dub. I didn't know that part.
Okay, is this too much?
This is what you meant. Come show the camera.
Where's the camera?
I think it's
Okay,
really
I
fun.
refuse to say goodbye to summer. I love this pillow. I just got a new, you saw that colorful rug in my living room.
It just feels very summer.
Because you know what comes after fall? Winter. And you know when summer comes? 5 months later.
This one's cute. And it matches your outfit. This all looks so familiar. We've been here before.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that was mind numbing. Let's see if there's anything in the comments
Ugh.
that's worth looking at. You should
Oh,
drizzle the
do.
granola bars with a little honey or melted Lily's chocolate to help with the sweetness. Okay. Take him to the park take him to the park or to play with other kids instead of all these stores. Oh, well, duh, he has a playpen now, so he's used to playpens. So you're just a hater.
So just because she doesn't show herself going to the park with Anderson or meeting up with other kids at the park or meeting up with having play dates and things like that, that doesn't mean they don't happen. I don't know if any of these people realize that.
Okay, that was it. All right, guys. So that is all we have today. We'll reserve looking at her Instagram on Sunday. That was about it.
Has anyone noticed how far apart Goob's eyes are? I don't know if she would, like if it involved other kids. Maybe she would. I don't know. I don't know anything. I feel like I guess I don't care. Like what can I do if she's not taking him to the park? Like what is it going to do to me? I don't know. I'm not aiming that towards you, Moth Girl, but I just think that people get outraged about things that really don't matter to them. So it's just like there's nothing any of us can do if she goes to the park, if she doesn't go to the park, if she takes him to the aquarium or goes here or there, or if he has friends or if he doesn't have friends. I mean, he's a baby. Like those of us with COVID babies are like, come on, it doesn't matter. These kids are wild. And they don't care that they had no socialization in the first years of their life. They're crazy. And they have all kinds of friends. So, I mean, he's a year old. So I don't worry too much about him, being socialized. But I think that Reddit, and the people in her comment section just want to find things to be outraged about for whatever reason. I think that's a good idea, T-Dub, because they can't do anything. They're not doing anything in these classes. I put on music, I sang, we danced, we read books, we still read a ton of books, we still dance and sing. And I never thought that it was like this huge important thing to overload them with activities at young ages, because that comes so quickly. Those times when you're playing soccer and dancing and gymnastics and this and this and this and school and everything piles up. I think that when you have a little baby, enjoying them as a little baby with not a ton of obligations and not a ton of things that you need to do, I think that's important. It was important for me, at least. Like, I miss those times so much. I miss them so much because now I feel like my whole life is an obligation. I agree 150%, T-Dub. If I hear that somebody is not vaccinating their children, I do not want my kids around them. I don't. It's just not something that I don't want my kid to be exposed to smallpox or something like that. It's smallpox, right? Well, like even chicken pox. I feel like chicken pox has now been eradicated when at some point people were going and wanting their kids to get chicken pox, wanting them to. I think, they came up with the vaccine so that people didn't suffer with shingles later, which is, I've seen somebody with shingles and it is not pretty. So it's probably a good thing. But I just, measles, whooping cough. Are they just okay with getting tetanus or like, every day, I just think like, when is that going to be over? When can we return back to normal? COVID really, I think, brought out the worst of so many people. It's been depressing. So depressing. I know shingles is very, very painful. I know. I kind of am just trying to, like, I stay informed to a point. And then at some point, I cannot overload myself with worry for something that I cannot change immediately. I do what I can. I sign what I need to. I go out and fight for things when necessary, but at some point it's like you're in survival mode and you need to still take care of your kids and give them a good life and take them to their sports and take them to their dancing and take them to their gymnastics and you know it's just like at some point I am always vocal with how I feel. I am always calling my representatives. And sometimes I just feel like I need to lean on the people that have a little bit more time to get out there and do things. And I'm really hoping that sticks. But anytime there's something that I can do, I 100% I'm there. Yeah, it's scary. It's really scary because sending your kids to school and then seeing on TV or hearing or just getting an Apple News, notification that there's another school being targeted, and it's just so depressing. Like I feel like we just shouldn't have to live like this. It's so I don't know. Like I can't think of the word, but it's just so uh, like I don't know. I just like lost my train. Well, I lost the word, but it it's just not cool. I It really floors me that RFK Jr. was made um like as if he knows anything about health. It's just oh, the whole thing it just seems like a joke. And I know that America has never been perfect. And I know that sometimes we have a bad reputation um and things like that even before this. But it used to be a respected place. It used to be that people were not sitting there laughing at us or thinking that we are going down a path where we're going to be on the wrong side of history. And it's a little bit scary with all of the things going on right now. I'm worried about NATO. I'm worried about worried about it all. Yeah. I'm in yeah. I don't want to say it, but it's nerve-wracking. It's scary. It's um I just hope that we can turn it around in the midterms and then we can get um a really good candidate in for, 2028. I just really hope. I really, really hope. I do not want to see the name Trump again in 2028. The amount of damage he's caused since January, it's unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Did you see him at the 9/11 tribute today? It was, I couldn't believe it. He looks very, yeah, ill would be the word for sure. Just not good at all. Anyway, I'm really hoping that everything gets worked out. I really do. It's yeah, it's scary because you know what? And people say like if you don't like it, move to another country. How easy is that? How easy is that? You know, you have a life here, you have kids, you have a job, you have a home, you have it's you just cannot up and move somewhere else. You did? Oh my gosh, are you okay, Wawa? Oh my gosh. People have gone out of their minds. I would move to Canada as well. I just yeah, I they don't have space for everyone. So it's just like I f- I'm hoping for the best with the US. I'm hoping for the best. And I'm so glad that Canada did not elect the wrong guy. Oh my gosh, Wawa. Oh, that's awful. And you know what? I agree. This is our country. This is not, we shouldn't have to leave. The people who are evil and terrible should have to leave. They should go make their own country if if they hate America so much and they hate the, the thing that really bothers me is that America was built as the place that people went to escape from this exact behavior. And I know that the founding fathers were not perfect, and there's far from perfect. But also, this has always been a melting pot from what I have always experienced. People came here for the hope of a better life or an opportunity to be successful in in a new country, and a lot of people actually were. So you know it's sad to see the way that it's going, and I really hope that it gets rectified. Your coworker can shut the f up because anybody can have any opinion they want. Why would your opinion on politics affect your job? Americans are so all about freedom. It's crazy. But I also, it seems like a lot of these people that are fans of his, it seems like they're willing to lose anything to get one over on us. That's how it feels. Here's the thing about the CK thing. I don't I don't feel bad. I don't think it should have happened. I think it's terrible for um Democrats right now because we're being blamed for everything, but I he had no empathy for anyone, and he proudly stated that. No empathy. He was not worried about little kids getting um at school and things like that. He had nothing but horrific things to say about women, about POC, um, about trans individuals. He had nothing but terrible things to say, and they think it's some sort of feather in his cap that he was quote unquote respectful, which it didn't even seem like he was respectful to me. Obviously, I don't agree with other people taking justice into their own hands, but I also don't think I don't feel bad for somebody that says that it's the price of having guns, and then that's what happens to them. Well, that was the price of having guns, which you fought steadfastly for. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see Goop's house. Yep. Live by the sword, die by the sword. And that is exactly what happened. And, I feel like a lot of the people saying, like, where's your empathy and all these other things, I can think that something is bad because I don't want anybody to die that way. But I also can logically realize that he fought for all of these things to be legal. And it's sad. He was 30, 32, 31? And just, I feel like he dedicated his life to a very negative platform. And I think what really bothers me is that there was a lawmaker in Minnesota who got killed along with her husband and her dog that did not get any even minuscule amount of respect from this administration. He didn't fly flags at half staff. He didn't make any speeches about her. He didn't talk about trying to find the person. None of it. Hi, Instant Karma. Yeah, it's very frightening. It's sad. And it was actually very crazy to see the people that spoke up about this and have never talked about any other incidents, we'll say. I think that it was very strange that his last words were used to talk about gun violence, to debate why he thinks that guns are okay. And it seems like they were more riled up about him than an actual school shooting that happened. It's just crazy. There's I feel like there's more to the story because I just don't they're saying, oh, just a college age kid and blah blah blah. How many college age kids that are just, walking around have that sort of marksmanship? I don't know. Is just some random college kid with access to this type of weapon able to hit such a shot? Is that possible? I guess if he was a hunter or something. I guess I don't know anything about this stuff, and I'm I would never be able to do that. So It just strikes me as somebody that is very, very capable with a weapon. I saw something that they had just fought and got the right to carry weapons on campus. I don't know, because I can't see him sending troops into a red state. That's the thing, like, is he a political scapegoat? Maybe not to his own, um, like, maybe not by himself, but is he a political scapegoat? Yeah, he's not gonna send them into Utah. He's not gonna waste troops in Utah when he could be sending them to blue states that aren't doing anything wrong. He wants to show that he's in charge. Well, big dick swinging. But the people in these states, and in these cities are not going to take it lying down, because he's sending them to Chicago too. The thing is, he doesn't actually know anything of what's going on, because he's just drumming up panic with the people that believe every word that falls out of his mouth. I don't know. It's just depressing. And I hope that it turns around for us, because, yeah. Oh my God, so true. It's just, I feel like he has too much power. I think that this should not be legal. It shouldn't be legal. You should not be able to control everything like this. It's just, it goes against, I feel like it goes against our system. Because there's no representation for the other side. Utah is not West Coast. It's in the West, but it's not West Coast. I really hope we get the swing. I really hope it. I hope to God that we do. And with the next election, we need to get a good person in there. I doubted putting Kamala in there, because I know our country, and I don't think that in such a divisive moment we should have done that. obviously, I happily voted for her. And, you know, I would have loved to see it, but I just don't think that was the time to do it when all of that was happening. Tim Walz. I've heard a lot of chatter about Gavin Newsom, who is doing an expert job at trolling Trump and almost beating him at his own game, which is hilarious. But I don't know about him as a president because I don't know that much about him, but I think it's funny how he's tweeting and everything. Okay, Bath Girl says no. No, no, no. Nope, nope. I've also heard things about the Kentucky governor. I don't know if anybody wait, is it Kentucky? The Kentucky governor, Bashir? Is that who it is? I've heard that he may run, and he is a Democrat that won a very deep red state. Oh, his trolling is next level. His tweets, just because it's so funny that he does it and people are calling him out, and he's doing it because he's like, if you think I'm ridiculous, you clearly think that he's ridiculous too. Like, I'm doing the same exact thing. Yeah, the trolling, whoever came up with that is so funny. Because I don't know if it's actually him or if it's just like his social media team, but I love them. Thank you for your attention to this matter. So funny. And when he was like, okay, like, come and get me, come arrest me, here I am. That was just like perfect because, like, he wanted him to be so scared, and he was like, come on, I'm right here. You know where I live. we stand somebody that stands 10 toes down like that. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to need to read about him, but I think maybe a good idea is the guy from Kentucky, because if he won Kentucky and he's a Democrat, I feel like maybe we should look at him. Maybe we should. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. It's been so much fun. I'm glad we got to watch Bitter Betty Goob, Debbie Downer. Yeah, it's your turn, Instant Karma. We want to hear your voice. That's true. I want them to find somebody really strong that's going to, you know, knock their socks off. All right. I know, it's been terrible. Not anymore. Ugh, such a bummer. Yeah, we'll see you at the next one. Instant Karma Reviews. I know there's so many people that I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, but you know, I'll be there with bells on to vote for whoever the candidate is. I'll say that. So I'm going to check it for sure. Oh, so stupid. That's exciting though for New York. I really hope. Hope. But yeah, we need a good candidate in. And I can't wait to see T-Dub. I'll be there. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. We're ending on this note. I hope this gets in the thumbnail. All right. Bye.